Hi, my name is Mystic Nebula, and if you're here, then that means Spirit has a message for you today. I need you to remember that discernment and using your intuitive mind is so important so that you can apply what works for you and release what doesn't and move forward in life as you're meant to. With that, I want to let you know when I first started to put my energy into this reading, the first thing I felt was pain. Like my throat wanted to clench up and I started to tear up. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you are genuinely in pain right now. Like you are literally hitting the breakdown before the breakthrough. And I hope that that brings you hope in this moment that I know feels so uneasy. I know that it's not easy. So I pulled an affirmation card for you today. Just one. And it says, "Today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. There are beautiful things coming for you." 1, 2, 3. There are beautiful, beautiful things coming for you. But you have to believe in them and give them space to grow. And I want you to know, the first card that flew out, and it literally flipped into the deck, is this card Strength. And I don't think you know just how powerful you are, just how much divine inner strength that is you. You lead with this strength and inner power that most people just stop. It is unmatched to some that just notice you and go, wow. 211 and 211 and 212 as I looked up. I want you to know, you are strong. You are not weak. 222 on the clock. You are so freaking strong. But you need to use that to embrace your leadership skills right now. You need to use that to embrace these leadership skills that I know you have. It's hard to step into that role after years of people forcing you to be a follower. After years of people saying, fall in line, be like the rest. It's not easy breaking the mold. It's not, but you're meant to. This is what you're meant to do. So use that inner strength and power to embrace this leadership skills that you have started to implement into your life so that you can begin to manifest and bring your manifestations into fruition, into this realm, into this reality. And I know that it's not easy releasing limiting beliefs and self-destructive habits, but I need you to understand that these are holding you back. These are blocking your blessings. And we don't want that. So I have a BPD card deck. It's not a tarot deck in any means whatsoever. However, I use it as such. And I feel like right now, like I said, you are at the point where you are at the breakdown before the breakthrough. And that definitely shows here with the Devil reversed. So I feel like you're definitely dealing with some abandonment and or emptiness. And especially on the emptiness part, because this one specifically says, emptying emptiness. Ask yourself, why do I feel empty inside today? Then, why did I last feel fuller and less empty? Compare these two instances and remind yourself that you won't be empty forever, and you can fill your life with love and light. I know you've got this. I know you do. The next one that came out was impulse management. I feel like there's something, and the number 33 right here, I feel like is significant. I feel like you're stuck in this loop that you're trying to break. So naming the urge would really help you. And it says thinking of an urge that drives your impulse behavior. Now give it a name. It can be funny or odd, something like pumpkin pop. But by identifying it, you're preparing yourself to not only notice it, but to control it before it consumes you. We need to get rid of those types of things. So definitely give it a name. Give it a name so that in the moment you can pause and be like, okay, that's not it. Pumpkin pop need to go. And it'll make you laugh too if you make it something silly. I also have here relationship patterns. And I know just how hard this is, especially with, I personally have PTSD 555. I know this isn't easy, but you need to fight your phantoms. And by that, I mean that it's common to believe or feel that you know what your partner is thinking or feeling, even without them saying it or showing it, right? We all get those moments where it's like, oh, they hate me. 818. Oh, 618. I'm so sorry. My eyes did not see that correctly, but I swear it must be important, so I'm writing it down. Back to where I was. It's easy to try to think like, oh, in the moment of disarray, in a moment of panic, that they no longer see you the way that you thought they did, or that they feel a certain way, or like, but that's not the case. So this is a phantom, and we're going to call it a phantom because it's a ghost of your past. It is a ghost of your past trying to nip you where you're at now. So, how about instead of allowing it to derail your relationships, we fight the phantoms by asking clearly and non-aggressively what our partner is thinking or feeling. And don't fight your partner to like get the answer you think you need to confirm. And instead go, okay, it's my phantom. It's ghost pain from someone who no longer deserves my energy. And throw that shit the fuck away. That's it. That's it. 743, as I looked up, I love that. 743, which is just in my mind 77. I love that for you. I know you can get through this. Unstable self-image. I know we all struggle with this from time to time. So, if you're feeling unheard, it can leave you confused about your value. Ask yourself, what would make me feel heard by the people in my life? What would I want them to know? Identify the barriers to being heard and what you can do to weaken them. I know it's so easy to constantly feel like people are out to get you, but I need you to pop back and remember that it's just, the chances are just as equally possible that they're trying to deal with things so that they can love you better. I know that's going to resonate for someone. So, from there, some hope, some happiness. The Queen of Swords. And with her, you are straight to the point. You are determined. The resilience that you have, the power in your resilience, how smart you are, the fact that you say what you mean and you mean what you say. You walk the walk and talk the talk. People value that from you. You are valuable whether you realize it or not. You are of value. This Page of Cups right here, a new opportunity has become more apparent to you, right? And with this new opportunity, you just want to like have this now. Like you want to manifest this into your reality and you're trying to figure out how. And I hope you understand like that's completely okay. 844. Oh, that was not 844. That was 944. Oops. Well, I'll write it down anyway. supposed to have the Seven of Wands here. Oh, I'm getting hoarse. Give me a second. Sorry. With the Seven of Wands, do not allow external bullshit or other people to allow you to doubt yourself, to doubt your worth, to doubt your purpose. Absolutely not. And instead of changing for people, why don't you just own who you are? Be authentic. Why is it that we always want to mold ourselves to be like other people? Why is it that we always want someone else's life? It's because in a day like today, in a world like we live in, everything online, it's fake. Most people are fake. And I hate to say that and be like, oh, but like, how many times have you heard of a friend or a coworker who had a parent that like constantly wanted to like post about them? Maybe this is resonant for you. Post about them like they're a good parent, but really they're an absent parent, neglectful. Or the type of people that only post the good moments, but all you see is the good. All you see is their good. Stop trying to be like them. You have good in every moment because that's your birthright. You have love and light in every moment because that's your birthright, regardless of how other people make you feel. So own who you are. Own the baddie that is you. Nobody else could be you but you. Nobody else was able to come here and live your life so that you can live out your soul's path and purpose. No one but you. 1212, my goodness. 1212, I love that for you. I love that for you so freaking much. And the last card I have for you tonight is the Ace of Swords in reversed. And I want to take it back to this idea that you have, right? You have an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have an idea coming through, but you don't really know how to manifest this into reality. You don't really know how to, like, you need clarity, right, from spirit. And I think that you need to really just take some inner time for that, but also understand that the path isn't always going to be apparent. You're gonna have to take some trust falls. You're gonna have faith in spirit. You got to, so that you can move forward knowing that everything you did and that you tried to accomplish and did was only by the grace of the universe, of God, if you will, if that resonates with you. Life is beautiful. So that feeling you get whenever you think about your manifestations, and it just like, it's just this uncontained, like you can't even contain it in your body. It's your entire auric field that you feel it in. It's like, this is amazing. Live in that. Because the longer you live in that emotion, your nervous system can't tell if that's for the future or now. Trick your nervous system into believing that you are living the life you've always wanted. And that's how you abundantly bring in the frequency that you need in order to force the universe to bring you what it is that you're manifesting. If you are 1414, if you are living saying this is what I am, the universe is going to be forced 1423 to give it to you. Think of it this way. My dad, when I was growing up, he always said, don't dress for the job that you are applying for. Dress for the job you want. So, for example, the first job I ever applied for was a small mom and pop's pizza shop. This is whenever I got this told to me. Correct? All right, okay, awesome. So moving forward with that, like I was just going to this mom and pop shop and getting dressed, and my dad's like, no, dress for the job you want. And I started to think about it. And I was like, you're right. And I ended up putting on something way nicer than I normally would have went. And that type of situation really built me up, that every job I ever applied for, 1515, it worked out the way that it needed to. It worked out the way everything in life is a trust fall when it comes to spirit and bringing your manifestations into reality. But not only is that a trust fall, but you also have to continue trusting. You have to continue living happy, knowing that everything you want, everything you need, is divinely cared for. You might not see it changing in your external reality, but your body can feel that things are working. And I know it's not easy to keep going, okay, it's working out for me, everything's working out for me, is working out for me. But you need to push yourself to believe and have faith, because the more that you do, the more it'll continue to work out for you. And this beautiful thing that you have been manifesting, it's going to turn out so much bigger and more beautiful than you could ever imagine. So breathe and know that you are literally in the breakdown before the breakthrough, the calm before the storm. And it's always getting better for you. I love you so much. I really felt like overwhelmed whenever I first went to do this reading, because I could feel the pain in your spirit. I could feel the pain that you've been carrying. And I'm taking my glasses off so you can see just how teary-eyed I am for you. Like, I know it's not easy, but I know it's going to get better for you. And like, the amount of joy I feel, because I know once you finally just let go and trust 1717, it's all going to be amazing for you. The life that you have is about to turn into something you've always dreamed of. And it's going to feel a little bit hectic, because it's going to be boom, 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 but it's going to be so beautiful for you. And that's why you need this period to release and to trust yourself and to trust spirit, so that you can have this solid foundation for this idea you're trying to bring into fruition. So I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a great one, and live in the knowing that you are your strength, your resilience, you are powerful, and you are loved.